holiday season, and once the turkey and the leftovers are all put away, it's time to challenge your family and friends to a fun game.
Dr. G's BrainWorks offers the perfect game or games that you can enjoy in your CI home. John Dimmitt joins us, and as always, you've brought a great selection of games that families might want to participate in this year.
We've got something for everyone, and I always like to try and show off something that's going to be great for the whole family in just about any age. So I brought a couple of really awesome kind of just examples of what we've got for some folks that are a little bit older. An Equinox, a story of animals trying to get their story added to a legendary book of tales, kind of like, you know, the tales of the Grimm brothers or anything like that. You've also got the story of the 3 coins right here, which is a wonderful storytelling game for kids that are a little bit younger, where you flip over cards and add them to your storybook to work on telling a story together.
And then clearly you've saved the game for the 3 to 5-year-olds for Heather and I.
I picked a great one today. This is actually one of our store favorites.
Okay.
Wavelength is a game all about trying to be on the same wavelength as your team.
You know, Tim and I usually are. I mean, look at us matching today.
We sort of matched today, completely on accident.
We didn't even plan that. We usually are on the same wavelength often, so I'm feeling good.
I'm curious. We'll see what happens.
This should go pretty well here, so I'm going to slide this over so you two can see a little bit easier, because Wavelength is a game all about trying to get you to move this red knob where you think the points are behind this shield.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a clue here, which is actually right down here, and just checking. All right, so we're going to kind of try and get you to get some points by saying something is fantasy or something is sci-fi. So if over here is all the way to the right here for my right is going to be fantasy, and this side is going to be sci-fi. And I'm going to say Harry Potter as a movie.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to try and adjust that red knob to try and get it to a point where you think the points are when I say Harry Potter. Sci-fi,
and we have to do this to work on this together?
Yeah, you can freely talk about it. Do
fantasy
you think,
or sci-fi? I think it's more fantasy. Yeah, I would say it's pretty far fantasy.
But so do we put it like...
Yeah, maybe there. Sure, let's do that.
All right, and then we reveal the shield here and see how well you did.
Oh, it says it's on a 4.
So you got the maximum amount of points.
So that's number of points you get.
Yeah, that's
nice
the number
work.
of points.
All right.
So then we would take our score tracker here and we'd move it up 4. So this game actually only goes to 10, but we throw the points away when we're playing. So yeah, because it only takes about a half an hour.
Okay, we need to do this again.
Let's do one more.
One more, but first and foremost, we got to move the score around. So we'll just spin this right here and put the shield back to randomize it so nobody knows exactly where it is.
Oh, so we could have had, like, nothing.
Exactly.
So this isn't the right answer necessarily, it's just
where you...
getting close. You want to be kind of on the same wavelength, maybe not necessarily exact.
Okay. We probably got really lucky there.
Yeah, I think we did, yes. I thought it was skill, but I don't think it was.
I'm going to take a look so I can give you a good clue. All right, so here we go. Your clue is going to be movies that Godzilla would ruin or movies that Godzilla would improve.
Okay.
All right, and so with ruin over here and improve over here, I'm going to say Little Women. The movie Little Women. Now it's up to you to decide if you think Godzilla would improve that movie.
I feel like...
or ruin it.
Improve.
I thought I would too, but I kind of felt like you might go the other way on that.
I'd say improve.
All right, I mean...
Okay, so we're going to move it this way.
And you can use the...
I would go all the way.
You can use the knob down here if you'd like to.
Yeah.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No,
there you go.
Either way works.
You want to break their game. Yeah, just a little bit.
Or maybe...
Because there were a lot of little women in Godzilla, but that's because he was so big.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
It's got to be the other way.
Okay.
That's the exact same spot it was last time.
But I went with a little bit more literal, right? So the kind of the theme of the movie wouldn't fit for him.
Oh,
but
totally agree.
Pacific Rim, that would have been a great answer, right?
It would be more entertaining, I think, is what we were looking for.
Exactly.
Maybe not improve, but it would definitely be more entertaining.
I still think we were on the same wavelength.
We were.
You absolutely were.
We didn't get any points for it.
We did not. Okay.
Do we have one more in us?
Absolutely.
Let's do one more quickly.
One more right here. Now this one's a little bit more grounded in real life. Something that is good for you or something that is bad for you.
All right.
Something that is good for you or bad for you. Oops, I have to be able to see the points first. Alrighty, there we go.
So are you coming up with the clue?
Yeah, just kind of off the top of my head.
Oh, so there's not like a card for that.
Do you come with the game?
No, not quite.
No, okay.
Oh, see, now you guys have been talking too much. All right, here we go.
All right, quickly, got to get it in here.
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
All right, good for you, bad for you. I'm going to go with cherries.
Ooh.
Good for you.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's just go like 1.
Okay.
All right. 3,
and the answer is
2, 1.
Oh.
Opposite side. They're a little bit too sugary, actually. So if you overeat cherries, it's actually not bad for your teeth.
Or covered in chocolate.
Oh, my word.
That is the way I eat.
Oh,
Yeah.
my word. Okay, well, there are lots of great deals happening all weekend long, starting on Black Friday through Small Business Saturday. That you're going to have to go check out Dr. G's Brainworks or their Facebook page to learn more details. But you can get a lot of great savings if you shop this weekend on maybe a game like this one.
It's a fun one. I like
What
it.
was it called again?
Wavelength.
Wavelength. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love being here.
We love when you come to.
We do.
We didn't even get into an argument or fight
or
have
nothing.
to do fist
Argue later.